You will be shocked at the rate of massive corruption exposed, guess who by who? Pastor Olukoya. And this is the, if you remember, Mountain of Fire ministry. Yes, he has released prophecy for the year, and then part of the prophecy is that there will be corruptions will be exposed massively in Buhari's administration this year. That corruptions will be exposed massively. You know, this administration came on the back that they were going to end corruptions. And Nigerians were so happy. Oh, finally, we can end the bad regime that has not allowed for proper development and that have allowed Nigeria to remain where it is. Everybody was hopeful, looking forward, anticipating, and saying, finally, we'll get out of the predicament of uncertainty and wicked people who have called themselves government and doing nothing particular. And so this was the cry. Guess what they started? If you want to define corruption, they became the new definition. So much so that if you have seen them, you don't need any other definition of corruption. And so Pastor Olukoya is saying these things will be revealed. It will all be revealed this year. Massive corruption will be exposed. So get ready. Let's get all the details as the clergyman makes it known what exactly will be exposed. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Corruption will be exposed massively in Buhari's administration in 2022. Pastor Olukoya. The General Overseer of the Mountain of Fire Miracle Ministries, Dr. Daniel Olukoya, has declared 2022 a year that corruption, evil plot, and schemes will be exposed in a massive way, just as he noted that it will be a year of divine spectacle. Olukoya stated this during the declaration of the 2022 prophecies at the crossover service held at the church headquarters, Yaba, Lagos, on Saturday, adding that the new year would bring better things for those who serve God wholeheartedly. The clergy also urged Nigerians to pray as he described the new year as a year for people to key into their position as light and salt of the earth, urging them to be closer to God. It is a year that you have to be serious with God, sort yourself out and put your life right. Don't play games with God in this new year 2022. We need to pray hard to avoid useless wars that are completely unnecessary. We need to pray really seriously on strange and great movement in the waters, in the rain and in the river and in the sea. We need to pray as a church that God should begin to rise politicians like Daniel and Joseph who will prosper in whatever political, financial climate before them. We need to pray against inflation and starvation and massive political instability, which will put a lot of people in disarray. One thing that came up in the radar is that we need to pray seriously for marriages. The devil has planted a stunning year for marriages. We need to pray seriously on strange and great movement in the waters, in the rain, in the river, and in the sea, he added. According to the clergy, corruption and evil scheme will be exposed in the new year. Buhari's administration, most of the corrupt things going on will be revealed. There will be no hiding place. While noting that it is a year that the saints will shine, corruption, evil plots, schemes will be exposed in a massive way. People should get ready because God will expose them, whether they like it or not, willingly or unwillingly. The Lord says that for many, doors will be open. Doors that were shut against them will be forcefully open. So, if you've been following the prophetic declaration, I think the point here that really, gets to us right now is the fact that corruptions will be exposed. We can't wait for corruptions to begin to really get exposed because some of the persons and the people you think, okay, that they are leaders or mean well, you'll be surprised. For instance, let's look at the Attorney General. a case study, very good case study. For instance, every kind of corruption name, every name you want to name corruption in this country, the Attorney General is a definition, his hands are there. And this is a man that is supposed to be dispensing, dispensing truth, justice, so much so that when you call his name, people should feel, oh, wow, finally, I have somebody who will give me justice, you see. Guess what? Reverse is the case. Mm. This man is one of the most corrupt persons currently we have in Nigeria, and yet he goes after the boys they call Yahoo Yahoo boys. He goes after them. It's not a yardstick for anybody to go into crime. But what are we saying? If you, okay, who is a political leader here and there, you don't pay attention to, your scope of duty, you will be exposed. It's only a matter of time, and this is what Dr. Olukoya is saying. Most of them and all of them, that are in politics, from president to vice president to senators to House of Reps to governors to local government chairman to the ordinary man and woman on the streets who are not politicians, because the corruption we are talking about does not just have to do with Aso Rock. Oh, my brothers, my sisters, you'll be deceiving yourself. As little as in that office, you'll be shocked. People that want bribe or that want to do something for you and want you to do something first. I heard of a very sad case. You'll be surprised. One of these places where they go for, so they do like wedding, right? Wedding in sea and the rest. So the man that has the contract, do you know what he does? The man that has the contract. So he will come to you. He will tell you that there is a job. The job is, for instance, 300, but you will give him half of the money. I don't know if you've heard of it. You're the one going to on shore to work, and probably your work there is a weather. You give him half of the money. If you don't agree, there's somebody else ready to take the job. Are you listening? So you will give him is 300. As your salary is touching your account, you send 150 to him. Or if it's 200, you are sending 100 to him, half of the money. Then by Christmas and New Year, you will also bring gift to him. If you don't, you will not get slot for the. If you understand the whole corruption and the things that are going on, you'll be sorry for the nation. So it's not just from the presidency. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.